De la right, my MVVs, welcome. Shockwave engulf Ooni of Ife's palace and happiness spread very quickly as Queen Naomi is still rumored to be expecting twins. A new era for the Ile-Ife royal family. Now, with all the buzzwords, the drama, and everything that has been happening in the life of Olori Naomi, is it because of this? Is it that, like what they said, that blessings, sometimes comes with a lot of challenges before you see the blessings, like where they say the greatest blessing is buried beneath the deepest part of the challenge. Is that what this is about? Now, the story we heard, as we heard it, if this information is true, is that there's this thing that, they have a lot of shrines inside the palace of the Ooni of Ife. And so when a royal seed enters a woman, that there is a particular shrine that has a hen, okay? That hen begins to make a certain kind of noise, okay? It's some kind of deity. And, that noise is jubilation, is celebration, and all of that. And that begins to happen. Now, they said about a month ago that a hen made that noise. Now, the reason they said when the month clocks, as in one full circle, moon, okay, they use moon, one full moon happens, the hen makes the noise, is trying to give them a timeline where the woman needs to leave the palace before the hair inside the baby's hair, as in the hair in the womb, that the baby's hair begins to grow. Now, they said that the reason why before the hair begins to grow inside the womb, that woman needs to leave the palace is because hair cannot begin to grow inside the baby, the womb. Like the baby cannot begin to grow hair, and with the father being close to the mother, and that is why you see they usually leave, as we heard. So, they said the hen, that deity will make that sound in the first month. The deity will make the sound again in the second month. Then before it clocks the third month, where the next sound that the deity makes is going to be the last sound before the woman leave. Immediately the deity makes the last sound, that the woman is supposed to go and leave the Ooni of Ife alone until she gives birth to that child and the baby grows to maybe a few weeks and all of that. Then the navel will fall, okay? The navel will fall. The navel must fall before the baby is brought back to the father. And so they said that deity made the second sound again. Remember, when the deity made the first sound, that was when you people heard that speculation that she was expecting a baby, when at that time Olori Naomi was in detention. So right now, why are people pointing at Olori Naomi? Why? Because yes, Dr. Elizabeth is completely out of the palace, and people are saying that it is because she is expecting, okay? Now, in the palace is Ikpe, is Gospel, and is Oletik. These are the three people, and Yoba, that is Blow. These are the four people that are right there in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. Now, why are they not suspecting that it could be anyone? Apparently, they are not suspecting Oletik because they know the circumstances of event between herself and the Ooni of Ife. They are not suspecting Ikpe because they feel like Ikpe may not be able to get pregnant again. Well, I don't know. Why are people able to ascertain who gets pregnant and who does not get pregnant? Now, for Ikpe, they said Ikpe had been having so many premenopausal symptoms, okay? Like the other time, from a very close source, they said she had premenopausal symptoms and it was really bad. Now, yeah, she had lots and lots of hot flushes. She had blurry vision. She had swollen feet, like swollen feet. Her feet were very, very swollen. And they said they now took her, what do you call, their palace doctor came. Normally, when a person's feet are swollen, you have to kind of roll out kidney, you have to roll out liver, you have to roll out thyroid, you have to roll out sugar, and all of that. Now, from the medical field, I do know that if you roll out kidney, you roll out liver, you roll out thyroid, and you roll out sugar, you're probably safe, okay? Now, another thing that can make a person's feet swell is too much, sodium, okay? Sodium, that is too much salt, okay? Now, if all of these are rolled out completely, you have all of these things in check. The next thing they will ask you to go and do is to go and do estradiol, that is estrogen. Sometimes your estrogen might have skyrocketed and all of that. And, when it comes to premenopausal symptoms, it has... there are so many different kinds of symptoms, okay? And sometimes people are very sick, and this is what we call midlife crisis. But this is not a medical, lesson, so I'm just going to drop that for now. So with all of these people were there, they saw everything, how it played out, and everything was rolled out. So they now narrowed it to premenopausal crisis. But yes, again, from the medical field, if a woman is going through her premenopausal stage, there is still the possibility that she could get pregnant, because this stage is between 1 and 10 years, okay, before you go into the real menopause. And so, what we saw there was that they rolled out everything. So people said she was going through her premenopausal, and maybe just some people who are not in the medical would just conclude that she's already in her, she's having menopause. And maybe that's why they say she cannot be the one pregnant. Then, of course, Yoba, that is blah, 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 is not expecting even to have a child. She's gone past that age and all of that. So who is that person that this deity is crying, is dancing about and, singing about and all of that? They are certain, really certain that it is Olori Naomi. But then again, there is also a possibility that she may not be the one. But the reason why everybody is saying she is the one right now is because of the things that are happening in the palace, those who are seeing. Yes, so the things that are happening in the palace is the reason why people are insisting that she is probably the one who is expecting a baby. Now, it is, if this is true, yes, mark my word, if this is really true, it's going to be a new era for the Ile-Ife royal family, because one of the most beautiful things that, the Ooni of Ife had always asked for from Olori Naomi is another child. He wants to see Naomi carry another child for him. Yes, it is true that he's had a lot of kids right now, maybe like 5 or 6 kids right now, if not 6. Adewamiwa, Diola, Adesina, and the girl, and Ebony's child. I think they are about 5 now, because that small girl that they are calling Kabiesi's daughter, that girl is not Kabiesi's daughter, okay? And so, they're about 5 now. So even with that, he's still long to carry Queen Naomi's baby. So this will be an amazing event if it turns out to be true. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget the following content is based on rumor found online. It's not been verified and should not be seen as fact. I'm going to bring you more content. I appreciate you. Thank you.